friends, my name is Faye and you're watching Mystery Date with a Book. Today is a very cold day. Let's be honest. It's the end of October when I'm filming this and I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. But today is very, very cold, so I'm here with my dressing gown because it's too cold. I have my Harry Potter blanket on top of me. And now that it's getting colder, it's getting towards the end of the year, I think it would be a nice time to revisit the Harry Potter world, and I'm thinking of rereading the books because I've only read the books once and then years later I listened to the audiobooks. So I think it's time for a reread of the actual books. So today we're going to be rating the Harry Potter books. I know, it's controversial because what I consider to be the best book might be what you consider to be the worst book. So, we're all entitled to our own opinions and let's try not to argue about this because, it's just my opinion, it's just what I enjoy most. Just out of curiosity, which house are you in? I want to know a little bit more about you, about my viewers. Which house are you in? I'm gonna leave a poll up there and go answer that. Let's see which house is winning here. So, do it. So here we go. We're going to start with number 7. Okay, so the bottom of the list, working our way up to the best book in the series, in my opinion. I mean, I love all of these books. I love all of the Harry Potter books, but some of them I like more than others. Which, I'm sure you can relate. Right, so here we go. The last book on the bottom then, the bottom of the list is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now this is book number 5. This is a chunker. I think it's the biggest one. It's over 700 pages long, guys. So yes, that's not the reason why it's at the bottom of the list. Honestly, it's not. It's because Harry is so moody in this book. It drove me crazy. Honestly, he's always in a bad mood. Always in a bad mood. Everything's unfair. Nobody likes him. He's not special anymore. Blah, blah, blah. So, we don't get to see that much of his bad mood in the films. But in the book, oh my goodness, it just takes over the whole story. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Order of the Phoenix. Not my favorite. But I still like it because, the story still moves along nicely and, we get to see, the Order of the Phoenix and all that. So, yeah, a lot of things happen in this book because, there's a lot happening there. So, yes, I do like it because it's Harry Potter and, it's in that world and that story, but it's my least favorite one. So, yes, Order of the Phoenix, number 7. Then it's book number 3. The Prisoner of Azkaban, which I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to my copy of the 3rd book. Honestly, I don't know. It's just not here. So, I might have to get myself a new copy. I don't know. What I like about it is that we get to meet Sirius Black, and he's such a wonderful character. But what drives me crazy about both the book and the film, I'm gonna focus on the book in this video, and then I'm gonna do a whole other video about the films. And this book is at the bottom because it keeps going back. So essentially, you see the same story twice, which is so boring. Honestly, that time turner just messed everything up for me. I don't like it. It's we've seen the story. We know that this is gonna happen and that's gonna happen and then that's gonna happen, and then we go back and everything happens again. You get to see it all again instead of just fast and forward. So yes, that kind of drove me insane. So that's why The Prisoner of Azkaban comes in at number 6. And at number 5, we have the second book in the series, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I really did like this book, and it was really, really good because we get to know Hogwarts a little bit better, we get to know the characters a little bit better. It's only the second book, so it's still very, very child-friendly, I want to say. Like, it's not as dark as the fourth book onwards, if you know what I mean. Like, um, so yes, I really do like the fact that we get to go into the Chamber of Secrets and things are starting to get a bit darker because, you know, Tom Riddle is kind of there and he's affecting the story now, and you know, people are getting petrified. I'm sorry if there are spoilers here. I mean, these books have been out for ages, so if you haven't read them yet, please go read them before you watch this video. Anyway, so yes, the Chamber of Secrets comes in at number 5. Then at number 4, we have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now, I really, really do like this book, especially with the, you know, Dumbledore's army and all that. But certain characters die in this book, and I don't think they should have died. Like, it breaks my heart even just thinking about it. But it's still a really good one. It's right there in the middle of our top 7. So yeah, top 7. There are only 7 of them. And at number 3, we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Yes, this is the last book in the series, and it's not my favorite. It's one of my favorite. I really debated on the top 3. I was like, I really, really, really like this book, but I also really like the other two, so it was hard. So Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, it's when we have the Battle of Hogwarts. That is what I love about this book. What I don't really like about this book is when they all go and camp out in the woods or like in the snow and nothing happens for ages. That was a bit boring, so that's why this is not my number 1. This are number 2. It's just number 3. Like, that kind of brought it down a bit, but it's still really good. It's where we wrap up the story, and I really love this ending. Even though we get to lose quite a few characters in this one as well. It comes at number 3 because it's really good, and it's just the perfect way to end the series. Like, I really, really enjoyed this. So yeah. And our second book in the ranking is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Oh my goodness, I love this book so much because it's the first one. We're being introduced into that magical world. We're being introduced to the characters and Hogwarts and the magic system and butterbeer and all that. And I'm like, yes, I'm here for it. I'm loving this. So yes, this book is what made thousands, I want to say millions of children, well, not children, children of all ages, fall in love with reading. And I'm so grateful for J.K. Rowling for writing this book because it sparkled my love of reading again whenever I read these. I only read the Harry Potter series whenever I was older. Like, I wasn't a child because I wasn't allowed to read these books when I was a child. You know, let's not even go there. But I wasn't allowed. And whenever I was 20 or 21, anything between 19 and 21, I can't remember, I picked up the series and I fell in love. And yes, it sparked that love of reading again in me, and that's when I came back to reading. So yeah, such a special book. And you can guess who took the first spot in my ranking. It's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I love this book so much. I think, okay, unpopular opinion, but I think that the films kind of ruined this book because nobody had a haircut that year. I don't know what happened. They all look like they were hippies from the 70s or something. Like, I mean, I have nothing against hippies, but it just doesn't go with Harry Potter, honestly. So yeah, I love this book so much because we get to meet characters from other magical schools from other countries, and there's a competition. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love books with competition in them. I'm very competitive. I'm a very competitive person. I'm not very good at anything, but I'll try my hardest to win. So yes, I loved this. Uh, there was so much adventure and action and mystery and oh my goodness, so many heart-stopping moments. I just love this book so much, so much. So this Goblet of Fire comes in at number 1 for me. So this is my ranking of the Harry Potter books. I know it's a bit controversial. We all have our favorites, but these are my favorites. Starting with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, then The Prisoner of Azkaban, which I lost, I don't know how. Then The Chamber of Secrets, HalfBlood Prince, Deathly Hallows, Philosopher's Stone, and The Goblet of Fire. Yes! So yeah, that was my ranking of the Harry Potter books. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm thinking of doing a vlog for the reread. I'm not sure yet because there are so many books, so it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a really long vlog, you know how it goes. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog it. But yes, I'm planning on rereading all the books again. Soon. Sometime soon. So yes, if you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Let's talk Harry Potter, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!